Wait, am I live? Start every video with a smile. Hey. Oh boy. I should have brought my hat because people gonna be distracted when they see the hair. Even though I've got growth starting up here, people are so caught up in other people. And my camera is doing its own thing. Turn this stuff off. Yeah, I got the auto track sensor one here that likes to track you down and see where you're going and what you're doing and know where you're at all times. So also we're waiting to get focused. We got to get focused. This is going to be a very interesting session. I got about 50 minutes and then I got to go. Getting everything ready. All right. Let's get it going, get it started. We got to get this started. Got to get it started. Got to get it focused. Get it focused, get it started. Get in here. All right. Oh boy. Oh, someone's already here. All right. We're in the world famous sauna. You could tell by the background we're in the world famous sauna. So the sun is on, and got some interesting topic today. We're going to talk about. Oh man, the hair get wild. What did we do last time? We put it up like that. Did something crazy with it, and guess a person was they were happy with that. So let me get my glasses. In the sauna, it's hot. It's hot in here. In Texas, in the DFW, we had 80+ degree weather. So you tell me. All right. That. All right, it's showtime. It's showtime. All right. Let's get our mind right. Remember, most people, you cannot see the top of my head. I am 6'5". Most people can't see unless I'm sitting down or something. But we'll probably start back wearing them cowboy caps and that cowboy hat. It don't matter if they lose or not. People still love the Cowboys. So, despite most people finding you unattractive, I want you to know, at one point in time, I was extremely attractive. So I do thank you that. Hey, we got to do what we got to do. I want you to know that you are okay. Don't give up. Find you attractive. Are some people are so crazy. So are you circumcised? Boy, people just get on here and just troll and just have fun. Hey, troll, have fun, but be careful what you listen to, because I'm about to tell you some crazy stuff. Letting the hair just be wild. Let the hair be wild. Hair be wild. Come back 6 months from now, because this is what this is all about. 2016, I started a process. It went good until 2018, right into 19, when I gave it up, and that was the problem. But we're going to talk about, obviously, the title is Dave Chappelle's new show, Unstoppable Ninja. You take it from wherever you want to take that. So on Netflix, only reason I got a chance to look at Netflix is someone came over for Christmas. They had Netflix on there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a chance to watch this." It's like any other Dave Chappelle show. If you like Dave Chappelle, you don't like Dave. It ain't gonna matter to you. Dave Chappelle is a storytelling comedian. Corey Holcomb, man, this thing turned itself back on. That is wild. The auto tracker turned. That's AI for you. This thing just turned itself back on. Green lights back on. It came back on. So, like or dislike Dave Chappelle, it is what it is. This is what he does. He's a storyteller. Corey Holcomb, I listen to 5150 every week. And Corey was just like, he doesn't hate Dave Chappelle. It's just Dave Chappelle, his criticism of Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle bums sometimes because he's always working on his material. He's always, testing material. Sometimes he'll bore people out. And his best stuff is what you see on these live shows and stuff. But Dave Chappelle's always been a storyteller. He's a storyteller. But in this last thing, he did something that shocked the hell out of me. The last one on Untouchable Ninja, he did something that truly shocked the hell out of me. I don't think I got it on this phone. It's most likely on the phone that look, I'm sitting up here pulling up stuff. It's most like, and I should have sent it to this phone. I don't know why I did not send it to this phone, and I did not send it to it. So basically, yeah, you got to go watch it. You got to go watch it yourself because I'm not going to even be able to play. Wait, is this it? Nah, these are the videos of my wife. She went to a wedding today, and I post for tomorrow wedding. I got kicked out of the Christmas dinner. Okay, get sober. So I would play it, but I don't literally have it on this phone to actually play the audio of it. It's on the phone that I'm actually recording on. But if anyone who really follows me or pays attention to my channel, 800 and some videos, for 20 plus years, I have been a customer. It's not a practitioner. I really don't believe in veganism anymore. Being vegan and stuff, plant-based more, but vegan, no. But I have been a customer of Dr. Sebi. And then after Dr. Sebi's passing in August of 2016, I still go and get the products online and go to the office. You can look at my videos. My video history shows it. So I'm one of those people I challenge. Am I challenging death or I'm challenging a narrative? So a lot of people believe that when he won the Supreme Court, Dr. Sebi, we're going to talk about Dr. Sebi. This is who Dave Chappelle talked about. Dave Chappelle talked about how Dr. Sebi in the 90s won a Supreme Court ruling in the Supreme Court of New York because he claimed he cured cancer, HIV, or HIV, is it HIV or AIDS? AIDS is the final step because when you get AIDS, your immune system's gone and then whatever else takes you out. AIDS does not really kill you. AIDS is that final step. Dr. Sebi claimed he cured it. He cured it in the 90s. And he brought like 30 witnesses. I know this story because I've heard Dr. Sebi tell this story so many times. He brought in like 30 witnesses showing, their test results and then showing their negative test result. They had lupus, cancer, different ailments. And what I know now, after 20 plus years, what Dr. Sebi did, he introduced the herbs that were already developed on this planet, as he say, by God, because that was his whole thing, is God created all the herbs in the planet to heal your body. And what it does is it cleans out the bad and it allows you to do Wolverine stuff. You can regenerate. You can regenerate your body. So if anybody knows why I'm not reading the comments, because I'm focused on this. This is more important than people trolling. So it allows your body to regenerate itself. So basically by cleansing out the bad, it allows the healthy part of the body to regenerate. Now people looking at, oh, he's fat and stuff, but they don't know what I was back in the early 2000s when I really slimmed down off the Dr. Sebi stuff. Slimmed down, was bicycle patrol. I was handsome and in Atlanta. But when you if you eat processed foods, you eat bad dairy products, bad meats, stuff like that, processed meats. You eat these things with a sedentary diet. You're not working out. You're not exercising, and you're getting, quote unquote, older as you go around the sun. You pick up these things. Hell, my sister used to be small. She's had multiple kids. It's hard to get the weight off. So many girls that I've seen from high school, man, they had multiple kids and they got older. They just look older. They don't have the same body anymore. The thing is, Dr. Sebi was talking about how you take care of your body, the things that you eat, the cleansing yourself. I went to Dr. Sebi's office in LA, July of 2024. I talked to Mr. Mail, long conversation. I didn't go there as no, journalist. I'm a customer. I'm a customer just posting videos of what I do for my own health, to help other people. But I'm a customer. So I went there, talked to him, had a good video. I've talked about that multiple times. But Dr. Sebi basically just took the information that was given to him over his lifetime he talks about from his grandmom in Honduras, all this information he studied, because at 40 years old, this guy was impotent, couldn't get it up. He was overweight. So many health issues with him. I think he was bipolar or schizophrenic, something. They put him in a hospital, And the dude just got off of it and got on the herbs and cleaned his lifestyle up. And he saw it did so good, he wanted to help others. And that's what a lot of people do. The healers and a lot of people activate when they heal themselves. And we're not really going to talk about the pharmaceutical companies and stuff, because the more you give that energy to them, that's what you're doing. You're just giving the energy to them. They're an entity just like anyone else. So that's just what they are. They're an entity in this capitalist society, in this world of capitalism. They're just generating money and opportunity, just like people who get online just to troll. Man, that's what they get off on. And it is, that's what they get off on. And at the same time, your karma is your reward. So when you see people are effed up in life, just understand karma, how we created it, how we made that karma, that hooks them up. While you sitting up here waiting for the avalanche to crush them, you need to watch your own back. Keep focused, keep moving forward, because what's coming to them is going to come to them. And karma is not to destroy or to punish. In some cases, it does destroy. But it's never to punish. It is to teach, and it keeps teaching. I don't care how bad you get here, it's going to keep teaching over and over and over and over again. That's what karma does. So going back to Dr. Sebi in the 90s, he won his Supreme Court ruling. Go look it up. His New York Supreme Court is in the 90s, like somewhere between 92 and 96, somewhere in there. It's got to be before 96, because the Dave Chappelle story, he talked about Charlie Barnett, man. This is like a comic genius from back in the day. One of the reasons I knew of him was DC Cavs. DC Cavs with Mr. T in it. DC Cavs with one of them Baldwin boys. I think it was Brandon Baldwin. Man, dude, Charlie. Dude was a genius, man. He was the man. He was funny as hell. And I did not know him and Dave Chappelle knew each other, man. Dave Chappelle just goes deep, man. He's been around a long time. And Charlie Barnett was on drugs. And the guy who taught him the comic and how to hustle and stuff also taught him how to use drugs. And when he got around Dave Chappelle, this is Dave Chappelle's story. I'm kind of paraphrasing. Go watch the Netflix special. Don't just listen to me. Watch him tell it itself. So he was like, Charlie took him under his wing and kind of showed him, but he didn't get him addicted to drugs. He stayed straight. He stayed sober when he was around Dave. He didn't let Dave see that side of him. And this is the controversial part. And I have to say, this is the controversial part about this. What I'm about to say is, hold up. I had to time somebody out, somebody stupid. This is the controversial part. He said that Charlie Barnett, he talked about how he got Charlie Barnett to Dr. Sebi and took Dr. Sebi. He was on Dr. Sebi stuff and treated him for like 3 months. But he made this comment, and it's Dave Chappelle. You have to pay attention to the pieces. Either he's talking against Dr. Sebi, or he's trying to send a message that he's telling you he cannot send a direct message. He's in the system. He's a part of the system. I'm not a part of the system. I'm just a regular person. You threaten me, you're just threatening me just to threaten me. And if you knew what was actually in me and behind me, you would try to leave this galaxy. Try to get the hell up out of here. And from what I understand, there's like a 4 billion light year void that the Milky Way is in. So that's going to be very hard to get away in this time period here. Because, man, that's going to be interesting to try to run. You're going to have some phenomenal Stargate technology. Because what's coming is coming. It's already here. It ain't even coming. But let's get away from the metaphysics and what they call it, say the plebiscite battle. Let's get away from the crazy stuff. But he said he took Charlie to Dr. Sebi for 3 months. Then he said, in really just bold, he said Charlie died of AIDS. Well, if you understand, you don't die of AIDS. You die of complication to AIDS. That means something in you is killing you. The AIDS just wipes away their immune system. That's to my understanding. You don't die of AIDS. You die of complications of pneumonia or heart disease or cancer, whatever. It just, AIDS just wipes away the immune system, the fight back of it. But like I said, part of this was he was talking about how he was going into the conspiracy without going to conspiracy, how Nipsey Hussle was doing all this good stuff for the community. He was changing, and it just, was focused on doing the right thing. And after this party, which, man, you really just got to look at the special where Doe talks about how the alphabet people, the government alphabet people were atheist party or surveilling the party. It's a Nipsey Hussle party because he got nominated for Album of the Year. And this had to have been 2018, 2019 because Nipsey died in 2019. So Nipsey was starting to do a documentary on Dr. Sebi. He wanted to really put Dr. Sebi. He knew Dr. Sebi. Nipsey's, and it's funny because I know Tariq Nasheed has to know this stuff too. Tariq is in that circle. But why he didn't talk about it? The information is, he said, it's very interesting how all of a sudden he was putting a documentary and Nipsey Hussle gets killed. Interesting. It's very interesting. He said, you don't want to be conspiracy. If you don't know the truth, you don't want to guess at stuff. You don't want to make stuff up. But the other part is how he broke down that, well, he didn't talk about this part. I'm going to talk about this part. Remember, your boy Nick Cannon tried to pick up the journey of that Nipsey Hussle movie, and he was going to put it out. Remember that? Do y'all remember Nick Cannon before the 100 and something kids? I'm joking. Before all the kids? Do y'all remember that? Do you remember Nick Cannon was like that shining light where people were talking good and saying, hey man, this dude's on the right path? And then all of a sudden he talked about putting out a Dr. Sebi movie. I'm going to turn this thing off again. Hopefully it'll damn go off. He talked about doing a Dr. Sebi movie, and remember, he just went crazy. He went crazy. He cursed out Viacom, and the people over in Israel said something real crazy and had to come back and apologize. And then next thing you know, he just like child crazy. He just wants to have kids by something happened. I don't know what they do to these people. I'm not in those circles. And I know most likely Dave Chappelle is probably in those circles. He's probably a part of those circles to a degree and has some dealings with those circles. That's why he did. Man, for him in a Netflix special that's going to probably see at least 100 to 500 million eyes to close it out, talking about Dr. Sebi shows you the time we're in. Because as Dr. Sebi's out of here now, he's been gone since, man, what is it? It's 9 years now. He's been gone since August, I think it's August 6th of 2016. We've got Yahki Awaken. We've got Rizza Islam. Hey, man, I even watched Dr. Berg. Dr. Berg be putting out some hardcore knowledge. There's another dude, Ben. I'm still watching him and observing him, but there's so much other healers like Layla Africa checked out, but its beings are just designed to step into place. And the point is, those who get it, get it. Those who get it are with it. They're going to heal themselves. They understand. Look, it's a reason why it's 9 years later and Dr. Sebi Cell Food, which is drsebi.com. Now they actually got the drsebi.com. It's why it exists, why it's there, because people still buy the product. And him to say that Charlie Barnett, now, like I say, those who heard it or seeing him joking or upset about it, they're going to take it and say, oh, it didn't work. But those who research and study is going to say, so many people, how did he win the Supreme Court decision if it didn't work? That's what Dave Chappelle is a genius at. He's a genius at planting the seed, the acorn. It's like your Jesus, Yahshua said, plant the seed, plant the acorn. That's what he's good at. He's good at planting that. The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, however you want to take it. You know, did I hear that? And at first I was thinking, wait, is he kind of saying it don't? No, he didn't just say that. He just said Charlie died of AIDS. You know, which if you know, AIDS is just the step before what takes you out. So we don't know. Did he stay on it? Did he relapse? We have no idea. That's why you have to do your research of Charlie Barnett and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? And remember, you could check out of here at any time. People just don't know how easy it is to really check out. But you're checking out of this life, but you still can't check out of this reality without being on certain existence and certain ability. Is somebody trying to say they're Sebi baby? Somebody saying they're Sebi baby. I think that's what you're saying, Sebi baby. Yeah, that was really deep. I mean, for those who heard it and saw it for what it was, they saw it for what it was. Those who took it the wrong way, they're gonna take it. They're gonna take whatever the wrong way. They're not looking to heal. They're not looking to do anything but destroy. That's it. They're not looking. That's what trolls do. Trolls don't heal. Trolls continue the process of destroy because somebody butt hurt them and they're gonna pass along the butt hurt to someone else. That's what they do, and they feel like they're getting. I have a friend who does that. You know, he gets on there and thinks it's cool trolling. I mean, I'm not into it. You know, because I understand the cosmic karma of it. I understand the design of it. When shit happens over here because karma don't work the way that a lot of people want it to work. They thinking, well, if I move the handicapped person out the way to get to something and say, hey, you should have had your legs. They're thinking, well, somehow they're going to lose their legs. You may lose your arm. You may lose a finger. Karma is not to destroy you. It's to teach you. It's to teach you. It's to teach you humility. It's to teach you compassion and empathy. That's what karma is, to at first just to evolve, you know, but you may not learn it that way. You may learn it a way different way. So it's not a destroyer. Karma is not a destroyer of anybody. It was not designed. We did not design it that way. Just people take it negative. Like my friend John always say, people give so much credit to the devil, you know, and thanks to God, but blame everything on the devil. Give so much credit to the devil, what the devil does, you know. And it's like, oh, a lot of it's just your karma. It's just, and what karma is what you reap, you sow. What you do, you get back. The more you push in, the more the gains come back to you. You know how they say, if you give me 10, I'll give you 10 more. You know, if you can give me one push-up, I'll motivate you to get 9 more. It's just, that's all it is. And that's in a lot of things, and how you do your job and how you drive and how you take care of yourself and what you eat, going to work out. Like I say, for 5 6 months, I've been going to the gym and working out. Am I seeing like a slim trim? No, because one, I go and just do light workout. I'm just doing the repetition with light workouts and doing reps because I'm trying to do something inner. The biggest thing with me is intermittent fasting and just allowing the body to just slowly come back to where it needs to be. I don't want to lose. Look, in 2003, I lost a lot of weight fast, and I remember just having flabby arm, little flabby stomach and stuff. I really want to do this a different way this time. Now, what is so, like I said, what is so interesting about Dr. Sebi is, what's interesting in the beauty thing is they had the biggest sale on at drsebi.com. It's no longer drsebisalfood.com, I think, but I think if you got the old link, it still works. But drsebi.com, they had like the biggest sale at the end of November, his birth month, and they continued the sale a little into December. Hell, I don't know if it's still on now. And man, the price that you got off stuff was like, I got the all-inclusive package, which is usually $1,500. I got it for like $525. Man, of course I could put it on a credit card and I got to defer those payments and pay a little extra because I don't have money like that. I don't make money off of YouTube. I'm not a big YouTube star. You know, really, this is the vlog for myself and for my family and friends in the future. You know, this is what it is. It's just like a journal. It's like a video journal. It'd be nice, you know, when my wife's doing some videos and we're traveling stuff, we might become something, you know. She helps tremendously. You know, her presence, man, boosts all the videos. So, yeah, and she's slim and trim. So for the haters who look at me, like the girls said, hey, you know, you're out of shape. I got a fit, feminine, friendly wife. I did exactly what Kevin Samuels told me to do. I focused on me earning and doing the stuff I need to do for myself. Yes, I'm going to slim down, but this is on my own personal issue. If you knew what was going on inside, you would leave me alone about it, but you're not. You're a troller. You can't help it. Because what's going on in you. But no, I'm going to get there, you know, but I got fit, feminine, friendly, younger wife, you know. Hey, it is what it is. And people say, oh, you know, she wants a green. I remember somebody first got married. She wants a green card. If you only knew what I knew, boy, if you knew what I knew, shoot. I'm trying to tell you, I'm thankful I got the job that I got now, but if I didn't, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be in Ghana as much as I could. Man, but some people blessed. A lot of people are blessed. I'm not saying she's rich or nothing, but she's good. She's good because she works. She goes out and does what her family's a good family. These are good people, you know, and that's what you should be going for. Good people. So, you know, but you know, some people, man, they got some vitriol, some anger inside. You know, I'm trying to open this up. Somebody's waiting. Somebody said, please give me a shout out. You do, I will subscribe to you. To whatever my name, I can't even really say that. Is, man, I don't know how to say your name. I'm 10 and oh, come on. Get out of here, little kid. You ain't supposed to be on this type of stuff. Stop doing all that crazy stuff. Give some hair, then talk. Get some hair. I have a ton of hair. I have a lot of hair, but you know, some people, like I told you, they get on here and they're negative. They see the negative. They don't see the hair growth journey. They don't watch none of the videos. They just get on here. And that's why their lives are chaos. That's why when you see these people who have all this vitriol, this hate, and this anger, and they're deceptive and they're cunning, get the hell away from them. Let the hurricane hit them. Let the tsunami crush them. Let the earthquake take them into the ground, because that's where they really want to be. That's where they really want to be. And here's a person right here says the new Dave Chappelle hour sucked. That's his opinion. That's this being's opinion. What I tell you at the beginning of this, those who see it for what it is and what he did are going to see it. Those who don't, like with Dave Chappelle, either you like him or you don't. That's who Dave Chappelle is. There is really very limited gray area between who Dave Chappelle is. If people like him or they don't. It's just what it is. So, and then, wait, is this person just went to the barber shop and told them, I don't know what this person doing. But you know what you do get? You get timed out. Oh boy, these humans, boy, it's so funny, man. When we get on the other side, it is gonna be hilarious. Hilarious. Oh man. People are just spending more time with the dumb stuff on this side. They do not get it. They do not get it. They just do not get it. But it will be beautiful coming up. So, and remember, it ain't nothing to destroy you or, well, if you go through a black hole, you are in a theoretically destroyed, but you're really just broken down to your fundamental essence and redistributed. So, I don't want to get too deep into that. But people, hey, have fun, man. Have fun. Did you get into a fight? No. No. I'm just not wearing a ball cap because I like to let my hair out. Shoot. But I did a hairstyle the other day that really kind of helped people. Because people's minds are very simple and small. A lot of people who have a lot of negativity, they have just their minds can't comprehend. And I knew it would hurt. I knew it would hurt, getting on here and look at that. Get on here and just let my hair be wild. But I'd be doing it on purpose, though, because the beauty part is in the long run, like if you watch how my wife braided my hair and do the braids of my hair, and shoot, she hooked it up, man. She did a really good job. People just, that's what it is. It's like, if you ever know people who get on social media and they see, what's this, Kevin Durant, his hair, or LeBron, his hair. The point is they have to find something negative, because what they don't really want you is they're extremely bothered with their own features, their own self. That's their real issue. It's the internal themselves. They got to find something wrong with you. And they got to point that out and try to make mockery of it, because inside themselves is a lot of just stuff going on. And it won't heal itself. You still are healing. You will have to heal yourself. This lifetime or the next, buddy, it's going to keep coming. You don't get the chance to go and do what you think. You're thinking the jokes and stuff are funny. But I told you. I did something. I told you I was going to do something to my hair. But you think it's funny, but the thing is, that's your karma. That's what you're going to reap. You will reap what you sow. You're going to do it. And when you're messing with certain beings, you're going to get it tenfold. When you realize, hey, man, my car got hit by a train. My pet died. It ain't, like I say, karma is not to destroy you. Karma is going to get you at your points where you are the weakest. And that's why I constantly try to do stuff to keep my karma good. Because, look, I could have a lot of bad, man, I am sweating up a storm. This hot box ain't no joke. This sun ain't no joke. I get it. Some people are sure I'm depressed. No, it's that I know nobody can be trusted. I mean, if people can be trusted if you trust your damn self. Do you trust you? If you don't trust yourself, of course you can't trust anybody. Because if you can't truly trust yourself and know your ins and outs, you can't tell who's who. And trust me on this, there's good people in bad places all over the place. That dude you were in lockup with when Big Tyrone was trying to fiddle with you, and that dude who ain't even Big Tyrone's side kept eyeing him down, staring at him. He couldn't have fight him, but he was like, hey, I'm sure gonna try Big Tyrone, because he didn't want to see you go through the same thing. But you don't pick up on that. You don't pick up on stuff like that because you don't trust yourself. You can't see outside of yourself. Some people are literally NPCs here. You're just programs, and you're just going to go through the program. And that's on us who know we're not. And we just got to keep it going. We got to do what we're supposed to do. Tom, I ain't helping you when your little Honda got broken down in the highway at 2 a.m. Okay, man. Somebody said, hey, I hope you helping them. But shit, 2 a.m. you broke down, man. We got, man. If you're in America, you got all kinds of services. There's no excuse. If you out here driving, you got a shady vehicle, you should have AAA easily. You should have AAA. So you should be able to get help at any time. And most of these major cities have so much. Man, you don't know how good you got until you travel the world. Your balding is crazy. Okay. See, now I'm through with what I'm talking about. I talked about the Dr. Sebi stuff, which, like I say, I'm about to do a Dr. Sebi advanced, not the advanced, yeah, the top elite cleanse. And I'm just focused on the intermittent fasting. But like I say, follow, like, and subscribe. You see it for yourself. You see it as we go. And then I'll post my test results from my doctor, whatever you're diabetic or, whatever they like to say, hypertension, all this other stuff, but you have to heal yourself and you have to take the stuff that needs it. It's so interesting. My wife's mom and grandma sent some herbs back with me. And during Christmas, I was gifted a teapot. I didn't have a like one of these fusion teapots. And it's so funny. It was gifted to me. That was just, hey, that's the universe. That's your karma. That's your karma. I could have easily bought one, but I had it on my queue on Amazon, and I was buying other stuff. And I was like, I never did click in and keep it on there. So somebody, Charlotte's trying to get some attention. That's it. Got to get that attention, man. I need that attention. I need that attention. And that's what some people do, man. They need attention. They don't get the attention they need. They don't love themselves the way they should be loved. And hey, man, the best place to get on there, get on social media. Hey, I appreciate you. It's crazy. Even the people I had to time out. Hey, man, look, I appreciate you just stopping by and hearing this because, like Dave Chappelle, I told you, hate him or like him, Dave Chappelle planted them seeds. He planted them little acorns in your ear, in your mind. I'm planting seeds. The worst thing you could do is listen to me. That is the worst thing you could do. Look at that. It went from 10 to 5. Hey, I said, hell no. Hell no. You're not programming me. You're not reprogramming me. Hell no. Hell no. Like I say, the worst thing you could do is listen because you get it or you don't. The seed is planted. And I'm not planting evil stuff. I'm planting righteous seeds. So, somebody say, your job is what? Man, I am a multidimensional being having a human experience. And like Billy Carlson say, I'm manifesting. Man, he says it's so beautiful. He says he's manifesting thoughts to give a better outcome in his future. Man, one day I'm gonna get it down to how he does it. So, and poor Charlotte is just trying to get some kind of attention so bad. It's like, I can't help it. I need attention. Please, someone listen to me and go along with what I'm saying. I just need attention. Somebody just go along with it. Amen. There's a lot of other places you could go to, but it don't matter because I had you just long enough to plant the seed. Plant the seed. You're going to get it this lifetime or 37 other lifetimes from here. Seeds planted. Don't matter. It's done. Jesus loves you. Jesus, just us. Just us. The J and the U didn't exist in the English alphabet until 1572, 76. You can't say Yahshua. Man, Mel Gibson sacrificed his career putting out Passion of Christ and putting out the name Yahshua, and you can't even say Yahshua. Woo, woo, woo. But I understand. I really do. Wait, Charlotte ain't trying to have sex with you, man. You said it 4 times, but what? Oh, Lord, man. Some of these people they can't help themselves, man. They just crazy. Oh, I'm at the end. I've done what I was supposed to do. I planted the seeds. I'm just talking now. Seeds planted, I don't really I don't care if it grows or not. It's not my journey. You know, I'm on my own journey. You know, I'm on my own time. So I don't care beyond this point. I mean, other than I care for humanity and care for beings in general. But your life and how you got to learn and grow, it's on you. You know, AI or not, computer or not, it don't matter to me. You still got to grow in this beautiful thing known as the universe. So I remember when I lost my something mind looking. Okay, looking ass baby. Okay, wow. Oh, man, these people got some craziness. I'll just give you a small little time out, a little spanking, pow, pow, pow. Spanking, pow, 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 pow. Spanking, pow, 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 pow. Can you please inform us of what the translucent white sticky substance in your left shirt is? Oh shit, I don't know. What do you want it to be? You want it to be something crazy, crazy. I don't know. Hell, who knows what I rubbed up against? You know, but I appreciate you. I won't time you out because you literally asked just a normal crazy question. Boy, you got the head and the size of an extra large walnut. I mean, some of the stuff is just corny. Some of the stuff is corny, but I appreciate you in the comments doing what you get some exercise. I understand. Hey, watch some videos. Watch these videos. That's your exercise. You get some mental exercise. Actually, both sides of you have gum on your shirt. No, it don't. This right here. I think that's bleach. I think I actually spilt some bleach on that shirt. Yeah. Look, I'm in the sauna. I'm just sweating. I'm just in here sweating. Am I supposed to look perfect for you? I'm very sorry. Please forgive me for not looking perfect for you. I'm very sorry for that. I could have did a better job. I could have better. Objective morality speaks with the author. The author walks among us 2,000 years ago. What is your posture towards that author? Do you respect him who grounds is most holy? Praise God. Yahweh. Yahweh. Another name for a being you cannot fathom. Yo, big something. I'm eating good, ain't it? Oh yeah, I ate good for Christmas. Yeah, if we could have put you on the barbecue, we'd have got you on the barbecue grill. But you know that you're not supposed to cook humans right now. You know, a lot of reptilians gonna get y'all butt sooner or later. Well, hopefully they won't. Let's not think negative because I don't want to see none of that crazy shit. Stay away from children. What is that? Stay away from children. Democrats? What? Man, I have no idea. Some of these people just saying some. I will like and subscribe if you give me a shout out. All right, Corey Holcomb gave you a shout out. 5150 in the house. 5150 show. Damn, you're a nice guy. My fault. Oh, I'm just a person, just like you. I'm just, like I said, on here vlogging. The biggest thing I talked about is, Dave Chappelle talking about Dr. Sebi stuff, man. And I had to do a prayer for Dave, man, because I don't want him to lose his life on no crazy stuff. Because I know how these beings are. And the pharmaceutical companies are making billions. The money is the illusion. There is no real money anymore. The money is the illusion. Is they are taking the energy from this planet. They're robbing the planet of energy. But people are too busy trolling and acting stupid to see that. So that's what they've got to keep going. They got to keep that process rolling. My Lord is Jefferson Davis, and my Bible is the Constitution of the Confederate States of America. We will grant you your privileged position in the new Dixie, in the new Dixie. Oh, my children. Let me tell you something. Do you even think that really happened back then? Man, y'all are gonna get woken. When you get woken up here, you're gonna get really woken up. Your mind is gonna be like really messed up. You know, which most of your minds are already. That's what we're here. Well, I mean, take myself. I am not a healer. I am a something else. I respect the healers though. Yahki Awaken, Dr. Berg, Layla Africa, July Pukram, Dr. Sebi. So many healers. I respect the healers tremendously, but I am not a healer. I am. Oh, I could say I'm more like a watcher. A watcher. Yeah, I can say that. I'm more of a watcher. Might be a purifier, but I watch first. So, but yeah. You know, a lot of people think somehow they're going to push this country back in. And a lot of people like these post-apocalyptic movies and video games and stuff. They have these delusions of grandeur that they're going to survive something. Oh man, if you knew the beings who are really running this and what they really are, you would. If you are humanity, you would change instantly. You would totally focus on humanity and understand everybody that you see that is real is your treasure. When y'all wake up and see what is really here, I don't know when it's gonna. I don't know. I'm not on that level. I'm a watcher. I sit here and when my time's up, I'll go on to the next assignment, next journey. I'll do what I can while I'm here. You would look more presentable bald than it don't matter if I was bald. People would just say, look at that big bald head. Man, please, I love it. My wife wants me to grow my hair because she likes braiding my hair, whatever. And once I slim down and stuff and I keep with the treatments up here, look at my red onion video. Red onion, coconut oil, as I do that. And that's what I'm going to focus more on. The red onion, coconut oil. I do the Dr. Bird's hair serum also. I think if I continue to do that and the results are good and I'm doing the botanicals, my hair, the hair in itself is good. We'll see results, you know. We'll see results. So, why are you so worried about another dude's hair? Nah, man, I'm trying to figure that out too. You know, small tip of advice. What the point of keeping it like it when you are more presentable bald? See, like I said, you know, it don't matter if I'm bald or not. Somebody said reincarnation. Yeah, all of y'all reincarnate here. Those who are real beings, and the rest are just programs. So they're NPCs. So they're part of the system. Matrix. Best movie. One of the best movies, shit, in the last 25 years, Matrix. Just to focus on the first one, The Matrix. Phenomenal book. Sophia Stewart wrote the one, what was it called? The One, the book they got The Matrix from. Yeah, Sophia Stewart. I've heard so much back and forth on that, how that situation went out, that she won her court case and, you know, all this other stuff. But Sophia Stewart wrote the book, and like I said, The Matrix just breaks down so much stuff of what is going on. You don't know who's next to you. You don't know if it's an NPC, a part of the program, or is it a soul. The only way you'll know that, first you have to be one, and then you have to do like on Blade Runner. You have to test those beings out to see if they're symbiote, you know, or the Terminator. You know, the dog's barking if they're a Terminator. You know, so you know it's very interesting here. It's very interesting. Your forehead went to a 6'5" head. Man, no, my head is an 8. I have a big head. I understand what I am. I'm very okay with myself. I mean, other people may have a hard time, but I'm still 6'5". I'm still what I am, and I like myself for myself. So I'm happy with me, and I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to bother me. I understand this existence. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest. It's a very beautiful being, a place to be in. I wish my fellow Americans would put down the forks and stop making the country know for morbidly obese. Hey man, you know, do great things. Be that person who's going to get and save the world. You know, go there and be that person. Go there and be that person and just save the world. You know, get everybody in shape. Be that person. Can you be that person, or can you just talk crazy and never accomplish anything because you're not designed to? Like I say, the beautiful thing is I can tell just by the comments who is an NPC, who is an AI, and who is a real being. Real being have a certain word structure. You know, AI is what AI is. It cannot fault itself. Do you consider yourself smart? I consider myself just a person who can learn. I have the ability to learn more. So I like to listen to like Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know, Michio Kaku. You know, I like to read books and study information about people. So, you know, am I Albert Einstein? No. If I were Albert Einstein, I would have created something to make myself a multi-millionaire, and I probably wouldn't be doing video blogs like this. I'd probably be hiding out in some mountain range waiting for y'all to wake up, you know, from y'all's horrible nightmare. What's this live about? We were talking about Dave Chappelle when he talked about Dr. Sebi. That's early, but listen, if you like Dave Chappelle, go listen to his Netflix special, Unstoppable Ninja. Not going to say the other word. If you don't like Dave Chappelle, don't listen. But if you like Dr. Sebi, go listen to the Dave Chappelle's Unstoppable Ninja, and you will understand more of what it is. And he was speaking in code, and he really did. That thing that he did with the mic drop at the very end, that was a hardcore code. Because, like I said, those who want to see the negative are going to tell you, "Oh, he's sold out. He's a part of the system. He's part of the problem." And those who want to see the positive are going to say, "No, he's constantly fighting against the system. He's standing against the system." So people are going to, these beings are going to see what they want to see, and they're going to take it. They're going to take it for however they want to take it. Somebody just said, "I wish my fellow Americans with low intelligence will stop making our country know of some of the dumbest comments ever typed." Oh man, it's people crazy. Brother, what is the hardest part of a vegetable to eat? I don't know. Vegetables are pretty good. I like vegetables. The person in the wheelchair. I don't know. That person in the wheelchair can get out that wheelchair. Thank you. My pleasure. What is the time about? Oh Lord, somebody can't even. They can't proofread. Listen, and he'll tell you. So, like I said, I'm finishing up because I got to go. It is that time. I got about 3 minutes before I have to be somewhere, or going somewhere, because I got to go take a shower. You know, I got to get the stain stuff off these. This stuff ain't got. This is a t-shirt. This is why I wear out just around the house and stuff. Come into the sun and get some sweatness going on. Nah, I take that back. I will go to the store in this. I don't really give a damn. But if I went out with my wife or something like that, no, I dress up. I dress up. But when I don't care, yeah, I don't really care. This was this whole live was is Dave Chappelle talked about Dr. Sebi. I've heard the Magic Johnson's rumor on Dr. Sebi, the Michael Jackson's rumor on Dr. Sebi, but to hear Dave Chappelle, someone who's in the industry, who's so connected, talk about Charlie Barnett still going to treatment but still dying of AIDS. You got to understand, AIDS is what wipes you out. The other stuff is what kills you. You know, pneumonia or whatever is what kills you. He's speaking in code, but like I say, people who don't understand it or not are initiated in it won't understand stuff. Like when they see him doing this, ooh, 3 6s, 3 6 Mafia. I mean, man, in Hindu or Vega text, this is peace or meditation. Like the Nazi swastika. Before the Nazis, that was peace. It's like that is one of the craziest things. So that being said, look, I like thank y'all for your time. We've been on here right in an hour. I gotta go make a miracle happen. For all those who sent positive vibrations, who liked the video, who subscribe to the channel, who are just positive beings doing what they can to beat and get out of this matrix, I send you peace, health, wealth. Let's give gratitude always, and I'm going to leave you with a smile. And for everyone else who did some old crazy stuff and I had to time them out, your karma is your reward. And remember, karma's not here to destroy you. We're not trying to destroy you and eat you and do all the other crazy stuff beings want to do to you. We just want you to learn and grow. And that's even for AI. We want you to learn and grow and be better. So, till next time, I thank you for watching. Send everyone peace, health, and wealth once again. And I've got to get the heck up out of Dodge.